This is Algebra 1. We're going to be solving for the multi-step inequalities. All right, so number 2 on the worksheet. So what you need to do first is you want to combine the like terms. Okay, so you see that there's a negative 4a and there's a negative 3a. If you combine it, you're going to get negative 7a. Okay, so basically just rewrite everything else and you're going to divide it by negative 7 on both sides because our goal is to isolate this a, right? So you're going to have a. Now, if you divide it by a negative value or multiply, you got to make sure that you have your symbol, inequality symbol, flipped to the other way. Okay, so it becomes the other way like that. Okay, so negative 21 divided by 7, that's going to be 3. So when you're graphing this, okay, so you just put 3 in the middle. And then since there is an equal sign, so you're going to put a closed circle. Okay, and your a is greater than 3, which means that you're going to go towards the right on the number line. Okay, so let's look at the next one, number 5. So number 5, you want to combine the like terms. We got a positive 4 to combine with a positive 5. Okay, you're going to combine these two. Okay, let's not do that. It's a little confusing. So positive 4 is going to be combining with positive 5, so that becomes positive 9. So 9. Now let's just rewrite the negative k down. So minus k, and then let's rewrite everything else. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract 9 because this is actually a positive 9. I know that. You should know that too. So we're going to subtract 9 on both sides. That allows you to cancel the positive 9 from the right hand side. And then what I'm going to do here is going to be negative k is greater than positive 7. Okay, we're not done. Job not finished. Okay, that's what Kobe likes to say. Anyway, so you're going to multiply by negative 1 on both sides. Okay, so because my goal is to get positive k by itself. And we talked about earlier on the previous question that if you multiply or divide it by a negative, the sign is going to flip. Okay, and this becomes negative 7. So when you're graphing this, you're going to put negative 7 in the middle. And then since the inequality doesn't have a equal sign, so you're going to put open circle. You read from the variable. Okay, so it's going to be k is less than negative 7, which means that what you're going to do here is you're going to go towards the left by from negative 7. Make sure it's open circle. Okay, so let's look at the next one. Number 9. So let's combine all the like terms. Okay, so we have positive 4n, positive n. So you combine it, it becomes 5n. Okay, so let's rewrite everything else. Okay, so now let's combine all the n's. So look at positive 5n and 3n, positive 3n. Okay, so see which one is smaller. So I know that 3n looks smaller, right? So this is the one you want to do. You want to subtract or do the opposite of the smaller one. So you're going to subtract 3n on both sides. Okay, so after you do that, you'll be able to cancel out with the positive 3n. Okay, so you have 6 plus 5n minus 3n is 2n is greater than positive 6. Next thing I want to do is I want to subtract 6 on both sides. Okay, these are canceled. So I just have 2n that's greater than 0. So divided by 2 on both sides. Let's do that. So you're going to have 2's cancel out. So you have n is greater than 0. Okay, that's going to be answer. So let me show you that how it looks on the number line. So put the 0 in the middle. And you're going to have an open circle. Okay, so n is greater than 0. So you're going to go towards the right because it's greater. Okay, so let's look at number 12. So number 12 looks like there's two we can compare. Which one is smaller? Okay, appears to be negative 7x is the smaller one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 7x on both sides. So that allows me to cancel out with the negative 7x. So next inequality is going to look like 1 is greater than 6, and then that's combining these two together. So negative 6x plus 7x, that's going to give you positive x. Okay, so next thing you want to do, you can get rid of the 6 from the right hand side. We know this is a positive 6, right? So you're going to subtract 6 on both sides. Okay, so that's going to give you x, and then put that symbol, just copy it down, and then work on 1 subtract 6, that's going to be negative 5. Okay, so when you put on the number line, you're going to put negative 5 in the middle, and then this is going to be an open circle because there's no equal sign. It's going to be x less, if you read it from the variable. Okay, this is going to be x is less. So you're going to go towards the left. Okay, let's go to the next one. Last one, let's distribute the 6 to 6n and negative 5. So that's going to give you, so all I'm saying, this is a positive 6 distributing, right? So you're going to get positive 36n, and then positive 6 times negative 5, that's going to be negative 30. Okay, let me rewrite everything else. So negative 8 right there, less than or equal to 250. Okay, now let's just continue the combine the like terms. So what I'm going to do here is, I know that I might have to move everything to the other side. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 8 on both sides. So it allows me to cancel the negative 8. My goal is to isolate this positive 36n. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to add 30 on both sides. Okay, what that does is you're going to get, let's rewrite this, 36n is less than or equal to, so you have 250 plus 8 plus 30, that's going to give you 288. Okay, so in order to isolate the n, you have to divide it by 36 on both sides. Okay, that allows you to cancel the 36. You have n now is isolated, is less than or equal to 8. So on the number line, put the 8 in the middle, and then since there's an equal sign, this is about to be closed circle. Okay, and then the next thing you want to do is read it. N is less. Okay, so you want to go towards the left. That's it. So good luck on the worksheet, and then let me know if you guys have any more questions.